This is Jonathan Aggoff here for Pro Boxing Fans. Delighted to be joined by Dan Azeez here at Peacock Gym. How you doing, Dan?
I'm good, man. Thank you for having me on again. It's a pleasure seeing you. Ain't seen you for a while, have I?
Yeah, it's been a couple of months, I think. Just before your last fight at the York Hall. Talk to me about how that went, a fifth round knockout.
Yeah, it was good. Got some rounds in the bank. It was just to get me under the lights again. Obviously, as you know, my last time I boxed was in July, so I just wanted to get used to being under the lights again. Got a couple of rounds in. Just a formality in my eyes, yeah, and got the stoppage in the fifth, so yeah.
I mean, I tried to speak to you at York Hall and you were getting absolutely mobbed by, you had so many fans there, even for a sixth rounder. I mean, what do you make of your support?
That's what drives me, man. Everyone that comes out to support me, buys a ticket, shows love. It's really appreciated. It drives me to want to perform for them and keep striving and keep winning. So yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who comes out to my fights. Trust me, I appreciate it. I make sure I message everyone after my fight, give them my personal thanks and greetings and everything. So yeah, thank you. Let's keep going, man.
Now, the last time I spoke to you, I think you're a bit frustrated because you hadn't been out since July. You want to be active, and now you've got another fight coming up in like a week's time. Talk to me about that, December 14th. Out at the Brentwood Centre against Lawrence Osueke, big domestic fight, and it's for the English title.
Yeah, I think the December fight was always penciled in. It was just getting the one in between. So obviously I think I was meant to be out October, that didn't happen. And then MTK were like, you can fight in November, it's a bit close to your December fight, or you can just wait till December. And I just thought, I'm halfway through camp for my December fight, yeah, let me just get out under the lights again, and do my thing. So yeah, and that's what happened. So we got December 14th now for the English title against Lawrence Suzuki. And yeah, I'm relishing the challenge. He's a good fighter and looking forward to it, yeah.
What do you know about Lawrence Osueke? He's obviously got a big following in Newcastle, so be a lot of Geordies in the house. What do you know about Lawrence Osueke?
I just remember him from the amateurs. He was a good, like I said, he's a good fighter. He's undefeated. He's never lost. So in my eyes, he's a good fighter as a pro as well. And I didn't even know he was from Newcastle, to be fair. But that explains the funny accent, or not the London accent anyway. So yeah, it should be a good night. South versus Newcastle's up north, innit? Yeah. So north versus south. So yeah, it should be exciting night.
Now, doing a bit of research on your last opponent that you fought, both Lawrence Osueke and Jose Burton, who also on that bill took him to points. Yeah. You knocked him out within 5 rounds. Do we read anything into that heading into this one?
A lot of people do, but I don't. It's all about styles, man. You don't know what these guys are going into the ring and thinking. They could just be thinking, I just want to play around. They might not be looking for the knockout. And again, styles make fights, man. There's so many people that box each other. One might knock the other one out, the other one might go points, the one that knocked out him out might get knocked out by the one that it's all points. I don't read anything into it, so yeah, they're both good fighters, and just because I knocked out opponents they didn't doesn't make them any less of a fighter, to be fair. So yeah.
Talk to me about Saturday night, Anthony Joshua against Andy Ruiz in Saudi Arabia. How are you seeing this fight? A lot of people are torn.
I think Joshua's going to do it. Yeah, but it's going to be a tough one. Ruiz the thing I like about Ruiz, it's like he's not phased. It might be the fact that he hasn't really got anything to lose and whatnot, and a lot of the pressure's on Joshua. But I think I was listening to an interview with Joshua, he was saying he's just going back to his instincts and whatnot, and I think that's a good thing, because it's when he fought Vladimir Klitschko, there was times where he was like, he was up against it, and I think last couple of rounds he just thought, fuck it, just went for it, and that's instincts, that's what's just in you, and I think if he goes back to that, I think he'll get a better result. But I'm going for Joshua knockout. Yeah, I'm going for a Joshua knockout late, probably about 9 rounds, 8-9 rounds, hopefully anyway. So yeah.
I mean, stylistically, in the first fight, we obviously know he knocked Ruiz down, then got caught, didn't seem to recover, essentially. How do you think he should approach this fight? A lot of people are saying he should fight out of range, keep it long, or does he just go straight for the knockout?
No, definitely don't go straight for the knockout. That would just be the first fight all over again. Just keep it long, a little bit more movement. Because even when he did get knocked down and he survived that first round, it's weird because we all think like Joshua's invincible. Like, because after he got up from that, I was thinking, he's gonna win it now. He's back in it, but he just didn't recover. So I just think, just a little bit more mobility, keeping it long. And again, just go back to his instincts, man, and I think he'll do the job. Even if it's on points, just bring them belts fucking back to England, you know, the way there. So, but I'm wishing him all the best, and I hope he gets it done. But I rate Ruiz as well, man. I really like his persona and the way he comes across, man. And he's just some fat kid, but he's got naturally fast hands, like, and that's what it's about. It's not all about how you aesthetically look. It's boxing, do you know what I mean? And I seen him on the pads and fuck me, he's fast like a friggin' middleweight and he's got power. I saw him, he was doing the pads with some guy and he missed and he knocked out the pad, man. I was thinking, fuck that, like, do you know what I mean? But I look forward to it, man. I can't wait.
Finally back onto you. Give me a prediction for December 14th. What happens between you and Lawrence Osueke?
Essentially, Dan Azeez becomes the new English light heavyweight champion. I don't know how. I don't know when, what round, or anything, but ultimately, I envision myself being the new English